donor because
It can be to everybody.
There's no.
you can give it to everybody.
Now I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Little slap, come on. And then give it to everybody. Why is O negative the universal donor? No immunogens, no antigens. AB positive is the universal recipient because no antibodies. Okay? Any questions on any of that? Any of those? Good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, last week, we finished off and we looked at B cells, antibody production, and did that. Right? Okay. Any questions on that? On how that works?
I have a question. In the book, it goes into a lot of detail on all this.
That's what I gave you. Now keep in mind now that T cells do the same thing. Okay, that the immunogen is presented to them, that T cells are, for the most part, other than natural killer cells, immunogen specific. Okay? They go around your body looking for various immunogens that you've been exposed to. Okay? And they've got some different types of T cells, but for the most part, other than natural killer cells, okay, they're still immunogen specific.
Are you going to go over like delayed hypersensitivity? Because they didn't have that in the book at all.
Delayed hypersensitivity is just the best example of delayed hypersensitivity is host versus graft disease. Okay, when you do a transplant, I'll give you an example. Okay, and it's been said. You recall Baby Faye out in California. She was born with a congenital heart defect that she would have died with. So the surgeons, they didn't have a heart donor, so they implanted a chimpanzee heart in. So they took it and they took the chimp heart and put it in Baby Faye. Okay? Except that you had a number of T cells there that had the ability to recognize self proteins. Okay? So what happened? There wasn't an immediate response, but even after you take and you perfuse that heart, you get rid of all the blood and everything in it, there's still T cells out in those tissues. Okay? So essentially what happened was that not only did Baby Faye reject the heart, but the heart rejected Baby Faye and went both ways. Okay? Because the chimp had T cells that recognized self as well. So there was not only a self, there was also a species difference there. Okay? Okay, anything else on that? Okay. We're going to look at the respiratory system. Okay? And we're going to spend most of the rest of the day doing that. Here towards, in about an hour from now, I'm going to go over the cadaver with you on the respiratory system and on the digestive system. Okay? Get that going. And then I'm going to let you type your blood. Okay? We're going to go through blood typing and do that.
On the practical, is there? I noticed on the website thing, there's no like list or anything else.
There's no list per se like there has been.
Okay.
Okay? Because what's going to be on there is essentially blood typing stuff. Okay, some of that general information about blood. There's going to be cadaver stuff, respiratory, digestive, urinary. Blood cells.
Can you say that one more time? Cells, respiratory?
Blood cells, blood stuff, blood typing, respiratory system, digestive system, urinary system. Okay? All right. Well, let's look